Welcome back to my channel. It is Lanisa, aka MzSassyLadii, and I'm glad you stopped by and clicked this video. As you can tell by the title of the video, it's gonna get real interesting, and this is important information, so put your seatbelt on and get ready for this ride, okay? Also, fellas, you know, if y'all want to watch, you are more than welcome to, my G. If you want to take some notes, spread some information to some women that you know, big ups to you. But I'm just letting you know, this will be a topic talking about what you see in the subject line, feminine hygiene. Because, baby, it is important. You hear me? You know, I'm 30, and I would just, you would think that by now women would have this together and no tea, no shade. Sometimes some people just were not taught, or they didn't have a woman in their life growing up, or they just have received misinformation. I'm gonna give you my little tips and tricks and information that I have. Disclaimer number one on this video: this video is my opinion. Okay, these are things that have worked for me for 30 years, the things that I have learned throughout my years, the things that, you know, I have picked up along the way from my mother, the women in my family, my friends, all of that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about today. So it is my opinion. Don't come for me unless I call for you. And trust and believe me, I ain't gonna call for you. So don't be in the comments being all talking out the side of your neck. That ain't right. She ain't no doctor, baby girl, baby boy. I never said I was. Okay, my nigga. I never said I was. These are my tips, my thoughts, my opinion. Okay, period. Point blank, end of discussion. Okay, second disclaimer, y'all, I apologize for these doggone smoke detectors. I temporarily live with my family and to save money till I move, and I'm just waiting for my father to fix them. So y'all pray my scrimps. Ignore it in this video to the best of your ability. I'm sorry, because I feel like the information I'm gonna give you is good. So just stay tuned. Last disclaimer number 3. Oh shit. Last disclaimer number 3. My nail is broke. I don't want to hear it. I talk a lot with my hands, so you're going to see it move around. Yes, it's broke. I'm getting it fixed probably tomorrow. Hush. Mind your business, okay? All right, so now that we got all the housekeeping, we got one more form of housekeeping we got to get to, because I need you to stop right here, okay? These church announcements, ooh-wee, because I need you to do a couple things. Are you ready? I need you to be ready. Here we go. I need you to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe. Kaboom! I don't know what that kaboom was, but whatever. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and turn the little notification bell on wherever it may be around here somewhere over there, so you are notified whenever the kid posts a video, okay? So the reason why I am talking about this subject you see in the subject line, the title of the video, Feminine Hygiene, is because I have started a session called SassyTalks or Sassy Sessions, where I talk about subjects or topics that are given to me. And this topic was given to me on an IG live that I did. So if you have a topic you want me to discuss, you can always comment on an IG live that I do. I try to do them every Tuesday and Thursday. Try being the key word, but I'm working on it. You can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram handle will be below, but it is the same thing as my YouTube channel, MzSassyLadii. You can also drop you a topic in the comments below if it's not too personal, and you know, you just feel free to want to list it there, or you can message me here on the YouTubes a topic you would like me to discuss. Okay, whatever it may be, relationship, school, work, whatever. Why is the sky blue? Whatever you want me to talk about, I'm gonna talk about. Except there'll be some few things that I probably won't touch if it's really sensitive, because there are certain things that I feel like, you know, I'm only qualified to talk about certain things. And sometimes I will talk about stuff I'm not qualified for, because half of y'all do that anyway, okay? But there are certain serious topics I won't discuss that I feel like somebody who is more educated or mastered to courses or stuff like that. So I will refer y'all to somebody. I won't talk about that. But most things I will discuss, because the kid likes to talk, if you can't tell, okay? So let's get into it. Feminine hygiene. Y'all ready? This is the first one. I don't know. We can't go nowhere without stopping right here for this topic, okay? We can't go nowhere. We can't go nowhere. First thing you got to do is bathe. Yeah, that's not optional. That's not a choice. That's not a, maybe today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I bathe today is Sunday night and I hit it again, you know, on Wednesday. Negative. If you're doing that, you need to find the Lord, because you're nasty. You need to bathe, okay? All jokes aside, for real, you need to bathe daily, multiple times a day. I got a friend, she bathed about 6 times in a day, and that is no exaggeration, and I ain't mad at it, because my friend is always clean, and I ain't mad at it. But listen, as far as feminine hygiene, you have to bathe, you have to shower. Whether you decide to shower, whether you decide to take a bath, you need to bathe, okay? Now, when it comes to Queen P, which is what I'm gonna call her, some people call her on the YouTube videos the V, they call it a P. For some reason, I guess you don't want to say vagina too many times because YouTube might flag it. So I have decided to call her Queen P. Now, also, before I get into more details on the bathing, Queen P should be your best friend. Queen P should be your best friend. Ain't no question about it. You should take her out on dates. You should treat her real nice. You should surprise her, do special things for her. Because you're stuck with her for life. Why not treat her good? Why not do her good? Listen, treat her well. She will treat you well, okay? Make sure you bathe. Make sure you do her well, okay? Now, let's see. As far as bathing goes, y'all, don't put nothing in Queen P. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to hear nobody say, she's not a doctor. She's not a nurse. She's not a nurse practitioner. Shut up, okay? I know that. I ain't never claimed to be none of that, okay? But what I claim to be is a woman who has a Queen P, who has had it for 30 years, who has never had anybody in school, anybody, period, work nowhere, tell me, sis, you got a problem. You might want to go get that checked. I've never had anybody tell me that. Thankfully, no tea, no shade to somebody that has, because we sometimes all have issues that, you know, we may not be aware of. But as for me and this vessel and this Queen P, A1, okay? We good to go. So I'm not a doctor, but this works for me. But don't put anything in Queen P. Queen P, when I say anything, like literally insert. Don't put nothing in Queen P. She is good. She is self-cleaning. That a nurse, doctor, whoever will tell you. Queen P is self-cleaning. Do not insert anything in her. It's not necessary. This is one thing. I didn't know anything about this till I got to middle school. And I used to hear girls talk about it. And no tea, no shade to nobody that uses this. Hear my heart, y'all. I only heard girls talk about it because they were like, I need it because they had sex a lot. And so I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's normal. But as I've gotten older, I've never used one personally. I know plenty of women that have not used one and have not had any issues. But you don't need this. You don't need this, darling. You don't need to insert anything into Queen P. This is not necessary. First of all, I don't even like how this smells. They sell this at the Dollar Tree. If you don't know what this is a douche, okay? It says fresh scent douche. You don't need this. You don't need that, sis, okay? Don't use that. She is self-cleaning. She will take, internally, she is self-cleaning. She will take care of herself, okay? I'm not even going to get into stuff with discharge and stuff because discharge is normal. We're not going to get into that. If you're a grown woman, not all, but it's supposed to do that. Now, if it smells a certain way or it's a certain color greenish, that's a problem. You need to go to the, okay? You need to go to the doctor, but you don't need that, okay? Now, as far as cleaning her, I hear some people say, I only use water down there. Sis, no. Okay, if you're like me and you got curvy and you a little thick girl, okay, your thighs be locked together throughout the day, especially in the summer. And I live in Florida, and you need to use some soap. What I suggest, okay, I love Bath and Body Works and I love Victoria's Secrets and them. Okay, wash your body with that. Don't wash Queen P with that. Don't do that. You need to get you a mild or sensitive soap. So what I use is one of the two. Okay. So this is Dove Sensitive Skin. I will use this at any time, or my actual favorite, to be honest, is the Dove Go Fresh. This is my favorite, and y'all know I have a problem between looking at the camera and looking at y'all, so looking at me, so just get over it, okay? But yeah, one or the two. Again, neither one is worse or better than the other one. I know I see a lot of people, when I hear a lot of people talk about they only use the sensitive skin, this is what they live by, this is what they die by. Listen, I use this and have no problem. Oh, that was heavy. I use this and have no problems, and I use this and I use this and have no problems, okay? I just love the way this smells. Everybody that knows me knows I live and die by Dove, and I honestly get that from my mother. This is what I've always bathed with. This is all you need. But then again, you're not inserting this into her. I'm going to tell you personally, I don't use a washcloth down there. I don't use a loofah down there. I use that soap and these 2 fingers God gave me, okay? I use my fingers and I work my way and, listen, we grown in this video. I'm 30, I can talk about what I want to talk about. So yeah, I use my fingers. Some people use the bar soap. That's cool. If you want to use the bar soap, both of those, the sensitive and the Go Fresh, both come in a bar form as well. Either one that you want to use is fine, but you want to make sure that you cleanse her and cleanse her well. I can't say this enough. I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but I have found that a lot of women don't know this. Don't put nothing up there. You don't need to douche. You don't need to soap. I know they got all these things now, you know, Queen P wash, and then they got the Yoni things. Listen, I have not used them, so I can't testify or you know, say they're not necessary or they don't work or they're not good for you. All I can tell you is what I use. And Dove works miracles for me. Okay. Don't just put she works miracles. Okay. Next thing. Now, women, we have hair. Okay. That's just normal. Everybody has hair. Hair, however, holds a smell. Now, if you choose to be all natural, sis, power to you. I ain't mad at you. But sometimes this is your friend. Or if you laser, or if you wax, or you sugar wax, or hard wax, or whatever wax you do, or this razor, it is beneficial because hair holds sweat, hair holds scents. So if you want to kind of minimize something down there, this will be beneficial to you as well. I can't tell you what kind to use. I'm not gonna get into all of that. And I know women, there's also Nair. Whatever your option is, I would just recommend that maybe minimizing, even if you don't want to get rid of it, minimizing some of the hair down there, depending on how, you know, full your hair is, will be very beneficial to you. Again, especially us curvy ladies. And in the summer, it holds, listen, when them thighs and that heat and them thighs touch and that hair get in the mix, honey. So I'm just saying, this is for if you choose to be all natural, baby, if you want to be like this, I ain't mad at you. Or if you don't even grow like this, you just grow a little bit, that's your business. I'm just saying, I would suggest, if not getting rid of all of it, minimizing it just a little bit. Just get you some shaving cream, all that, or lotion, or soap, or whatever you choose to do. That's your business. But I think that getting rid of hair or minimizing it is very beneficial to you. Another thing is, I don't recommend using these all the time, but I think sometimes that they are beneficial. And these are panty liners, okay? Because again, as I mentioned earlier, your vagina is supposed to discharge. That's what it does, okay? That's how it cleans itself. It's self-cleaning. Again, I'm not going to get into in-depth details with it because I'm not a doctor, but discharge is normal. Your Queen P is acidic, okay? So she has to have some time to cleanse herself and some stuff to come on out, okay? So if you have some women, I know, right when they're ovulating or right before they go on their cycle or right after they go off their cycle, you know, it's a little more heavier discharge or thicker or things like that. This right here is very beneficial to you, okay? Another tip, ladies, cotton panties. I know, I with you, girl. I love the silk, girl. I love the lace, girl. But cotton panties are very beneficial. Queen P needs to breathe. Let me say that again. Queen P needs to breathe, okay? And cotton allows her to do that. Cotton allows her throughout the day, wherever you work at, sitting down, whether you do a lot of movement, it allows her to breathe. I understand sometimes you want to be sexy, girl, and you want to give them the business. I understand. Sometimes you just want to be flirty for yourself and like, oh, feel good because you got your cute panties on. That's all cute and dandy and wonderful. Can't even get it out. But, you know, cotton is beneficial. So try to make sure that you wear cotton panties as much as possible because that allows her to breathe. Even in exchange of that, I personally practice it and I believe it. And I've seen a lot of people post YouTube videos about it. At night, you don't have to wear any panties, guys. I understand some people may not be comfortable. Get you some shorts. Wear some shorts. But let her breathe. Let her get some, because sometimes even too, panties be too tight and constricting. Or like I say, if you're going to wear like a silky or a whatever material or lace or whatever, let her breathe. So if you wear that throughout the day, come home, take a shower, whatever the case may be, and let her breathe while you sleep. It ain't gonna hurt nobody for her to breathe. It ain't gonna hurt nobody for Queen P to breathe. It ain't gonna hurt. Okay, y'all know I'm extra. But yeah, let her breathe, okay? I promise you, like I say, you treat her right. She'll do you right, okay? Another thing is Feminine's wipes. Now, I know that these are somewhat controversial for some people. And it's not, you know what? It's not even feminine wipes. Let me show you. So these are feminine wipes, okay? Then you have baby wipes, honey. Baby wipes. Oh. And wait. Then you got some flushable wipes. All right, so let's get into all three of these. So let's start with the baby wipes. Clearly, throughout the day, when you use the restroom, you know, ladies, sometimes if you do a job where you're moving a lot, say you work at a warehouse or, you know, somewhere where you're very active, when you go to the restroom or you take your 15-minute breaks, go do a little swipe. You know what I'm saying? Keep it nice and fresh. Do a little swipe. It is not going to hurt anybody. Obviously, Queen P needs to stay dry. So after you do this, you know, either if you let her air dry for a few seconds or get the tissue and pat her dry and all of that. I personally also take these to work. I keep these at my desk because that work tissue be cheap. And it be real thin, sis. It be -1 ply. And ain't nobody got time. This is beneficial in all situations. These flushable wipes are everything. I don't know who came up with these, but they was in the spirit of God. The Lord was speaking to them directly when they came up with these because they are necessary. Again, obviously when you use the bathroom, but these are beneficial as well whenever you go to the bathroom. Or sometimes like you just take a 15-minute break. You know, it's been after lunch because sometimes, you know, I used to walk around on my lunch break and I live in Florida. It be hot. Just do your little swipe. Don't hurt nobody. Also, again, same thing with the feminine wipes. Now, I would be careful which ones you use. Obviously, you never want to put anything with too much scent and too much chemicals with Queen P. You want to do stuff that's sensitive. These are the Always Feminine wipes, and they are the fresh and clean scent. Summer's Eve makes some, but I like these because, if I can open them, I like these because they are individual. They're a little cute. They're real cute. You can just fit them in like the side pocket of your purse, or if you carry like a crossbody, you can fit a few of these in your bag with no problem and nobody will even know. They're really discreet. This is like 3. You can't even tell if you fit them in your bag because you can't really carry these, you know, if you carry a crossbody or a smaller purse. So these are very, very beneficial, okay? Again, throughout the day when you use the restroom, all that type of stuff, I suggest using these. They are very beneficial, okay? Yeah. The other thing that I have here, okay, important. This is not just for Queen P. This is for your general health, for your general digestion, for your hair, your skin, your nails, all of it. Baby, drink you some water. Y'all cannot be out here just drinking all the Hennessy and all the Sprite and all the margaritas and all the mimosas and all the Fanta sodas and all the Sprites and all the Cokes and think that Queen P gonna be having herself together. No, she needs water, agua, H2O, okay? I can't stress that enough. You need to drink water. It's not rocket science, y'all. And again, that's just for your general health. Water is very beneficial for your skin, for your hair, for your nails. I can't stress it enough. Water is everything. I will even tell you, I've slacked off and drinking my water. I've been drinking like little fruit mixed juices and little energy drinks and stuff. And y'all can't see, but I got a couple bumps down here. And that don't normally happen unless my cycle's coming on. So, but it's all good because we're going to go back to our first love here. Agua. Water, okay? You need that. I promise you I can't stress it enough. You can't be, like I said, you can't be around here taking all the Hennessy shots and all the Patron shots and talking about, listen, okay, talking about you got the best Queen P. You don't because it's sour. Okay, let's just be honest. You got a problem, sis, because you stay out at the club. Listen, I'm not even gonna go there. But you can't just be drinking all the sodas and all the Capri Suns and the Tropicanas and don't drink you no water and think Queen P gonna be having herself together. Negative. Drink you some water. I try to drink at least 8 or 9 glasses a day, and that's just in general, okay? I try to do a little bit more than that. Drink water, y'all. It is necessary, okay? Another thing that is very beneficial to you is cranberry juice, okay? Cranberry juice. Now this one, I picked up the wrong one. This is a cranberry juice cocktail, but you want to try to get 100% cranberry juice. This is very beneficial. This is a fact. This is very beneficial for Queen P and for your digestive tracts. Anyway, you can do that, or I also have some cranberry gummies. They also make cranberry supplements like the pills, this same brand. I take 2 of these every morning, right along with my hair, skin, and nails. I take 2 every morning of these, okay? Again, hair, skin, and nails is not necessarily hygiene, but I do find that they're very beneficial. Some people argue that they don't do anything, and these are gummies too, but there's pills and stuff like that. And you know, I hear people say they don't do anything. You know, I like them, okay? But you can either, like I said, you can either do you some cranberry juice, or you can do use some cranberry gummies or pills. But cranberry is very beneficial. Even pineapple. Now listen, this whole rumor, you know, you eat some pineapple right before you go to your boo thing, and then boom, Queen P gonna taste like pineapples. Now listen, I can't tell you whether that's fact or fiction because I'm not a doctor. I know somebody said that there's a doctor on Married to Medicine that says something about if you eat pineapple, it is something with the juice or the oil or something that can make Queen P taste and smell, all of that. That's fine. But I need you to know that naturally Queen P ain't finna smell like roses and strawberries and starbursts, okay? Unless you spray something down there right before you go do what you gonna do, she not naturally gonna smell or taste like that, sis. It is what it is. Queen P has a natural smell or taste that is not foul, that is not fishy, that is not sour, that is completely fine and completely natural, okay? It is what it is. However, speaking of the pineapple, yes, eat you some pineapple soup. Yes, all of that. And even I have been guilty, you know, not necessarily eating the best way, but your diet is very important to Queen P's health, okay? To how she tastes, to how she smells, all of that for y'all that, you know, Queen P needs a healthy, balanced diet. Now, I know some of us all the time with chips and McDonald's and all of that, but get you some salads. Again, don't be around here just eating steak and pork and hamburgers and hot dogs and quesadillas and Doritos and all the meat in the world. You need you some fruits and vegetables. So again, just like that water, I cannot stress it enough. You need you some fruit and vegetables, okay? I seen somebody on YouTube, their video say, you know how I say you are what you eat, and they said you smell what you eat, or something like that. I don't remember who that was, but it is very true. What you put into your body comes out of your body, and everybody says that in general. If you want Queen P to be correct, you want it to smell right and taste right, I need you to make sure that you eat your fruits and vegetables, okay? And that is it for my tips. That is it for the tips that I have today, y'all. I hope that it has been beneficial to somebody. I'm gonna run back through them real quick. Make sure you bathe, okay? Make sure you bathe. Don't put nothing in Queen P. Make sure you just use you some Dove, okay? Get you some Sensitive, or get you some Go Fresh cucumber and green tea scent. It is my favorite. It just smells so clean. Oh, I can't wait to go shower with it, okay? Make sure that you drink you some water. It is necessary. Water is necessary to the game, all right? Make sure you use you some wipes throughout the day. They are very beneficial, whether you use baby wipes or whether you use the feminine wipes, okay? This is what you need. But also, I recommend these as well, the flushable wipes when you go to the restroom. Whether you are doing 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, these are very beneficial in all aspects, okay? Then, of course, like I said, you want to try to minimize the hair. Whether you wax, whether you sugar wax, whether you shave, whether you nair, whether you laser, whatever you do, it ain't got to be bare if that's not your thing. That don't float your boat. But I recommend minimizing or getting rid of the hair because that will, you know, alleviate the sweat and all of that. Because it's still going to do that, but that'll help alleviate it. Drink you some cranberry juice, okay? Drink you cranberry juice and drink you some water, okay? 100% cranberry juice and water. If you can't drink the 100% cranberry juice, baby girl, get you some supplements. You got some cranberry gummies. There's also cranberry pills that you can do, that you can take. Or make sure you also take very good care of your body. Eat as much fruit and vegetables as possible. Get you some good fruits in there. Get you some good leafy vegetables, and you will be fine. Last other tips, again, to reiterate, is make sure you let Queen P breathe. Make sure you use some cotton panties and let her breathe, okay? She needs to stay dry, okay? See, she needs to stay dry. When she gets wet and stay wet and moist and the funk, I'm trying to help you, sir, okay? So I hope that these tips have been very beneficial to people. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is just what works for me. These are simple tricks, but I'm just saying, sis, take care of yourself. Also, I've heard people say that you can eat yogurt. I don't like yogurt, so that's not my thing. But, you know, get you some of the supplements, drink the water, and you'll be fine, sis. I take a bath. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That is it for my tips, y'all. Listen, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you for supporting the kid. Again, if you have any topics that you would like me, got my hand on my hip like somebody mama. If you have any topics that you would like me to discuss, make sure you hit me on IG. My IG handle will be listed below, but it is the same as my YouTube channel, Ms. Sassy Lady. You can drop your suggestions in the comments below, or you can message me on YouTube topics that you would like me to discuss. I have not decided if I'm going to call it Sassy Sessions or Sassy Little. If I'm going to call it Sassy Sessions or Sassy Talks. So y'all let me know down in the comment box too what y'all think, Sassy Sessions or Sassy Talks, because I would like to just pick a name and stick with it. This was session 2. If you have not seen session 1, where I helped, I gave suggestions to somebody who was an older woman, over 40, and she is kind of feeling her friend, and she was saying she was a little afraid to step out and let him know she was feeling him. And I just gave my thoughts and inputs on that, while I also did a mukbang while I ate some seafood that I had cooked. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video. I appreciate it. Anything else you would like me to talk about or do on my channel, let me know. I got a lookbook coming up that I'm filming next for the fall, because the fall is my favorite time of year. We are currently in my favorite month, September, so it's finna be litty. I thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day.